Carla Sexton, sophomore.
Jolie Valencia, junior.
Adriana Russin, junior.
Megan Gray, senior.
Ella Williams, junior.
Ashlyn Butler, junior.
Abby Summit, senior.
Brooklyn Woolsey, sophomore.
Macy Ketzinger, senior.
Fallon Bandler, sophomore.
Madeline Wilkinson, junior.
Peyton Tedford, senior.
Kate Roselle, junior.
Maddie Cartwright, junior.
Casey Dedman, sophomore.
Anna Trusty, sophomore.
Mackenzie Thomas, sophomore.
Yes, sir. 30 seconds.
Alma went virtual tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Still a COVID outbreak?
Well, Fort Smith went. They're all going.
What'd I miss? Ukraine?
Weather.
Weather. It's bulldog weather.
Bulldog weather. Maddie Bell, you going to school tomorrow?
Hello again, Bulldog fans, and welcome to Charles B. Dyer Arena. We are live in the spinach capital of the world, Alma, Arkansas. Greenwood Bulldog basketball. Glad to have you aboard here on a Tuesday night. Tim Terry, Dr. Dustin Smith riding shotgun tonight, and we appreciate Dr. Smith climbing on board again as usual on a big 5A West battle here tonight. The first game, we're hoping for business as usual. Greenwood Lady Bulldogs riding a 12-game win streak. Those are all conference games, and moved up to the top 8 or 7 overall in the state, and are playing at a real high level right now. Just got to get the most out of the starters while you can tonight. And get ready for Alma. They're going to give you their best shot.
Yeah, something we didn't see the first game is Lydia Mann, coach's daughter. She will be back in action tonight. I see her suited up. Looks like she'll start. She's hampered by knee injury. She was an incredible player. Her and Maddie Cartwright went at each other as 7th graders. And should be a good addition for them in a ball game that was a 48-point Lady Bulldog victory at H.B. Stewart. Senior night over here.
Yeah. Curious to see if Coach Mann goes with the senior starters or, you know, it was funny. Some people used to always give Clay Reeves kind of a hard time about him not starting the seniors on the senior night. It's kind of an unwritten rule per se. Clay always said, if I lose a game by one possession and it's that first possession, you know, and we have a turnover, I can't live with myself. And so I've always respected Clay for that. I get it.
At this time, we ask that you please rise as we observe a moment of silence.
We're going to pause here quickly for a moment of silence in the anthem. We'll come back after this to Charles B. Dyer.
We now direct your attention to the Alma High School Color Guard and invite you to join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Tonight's pledge will be led by our senior Lady Airedale basketball teammates.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now, presenting our national anthem this evening is Alma High School senior Tate Driggs.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right. So now we got all that out of the way. The national anthem, fantastic rendition. Color guard, light show is always good here at Charles B. Dyer. As the color guard makes their way off of the floor, the Lady Bulldogs 22-4 on the season, 12-0 in conference. Already sewed up the 1 seed at state. And the tournament is Sheridan next week, and they'll play a week from tonight, Tuesday night, or Tuesday afternoon, actually, 1 o'clock. So just a little bit of icing on the cake, putting a ribbon on the season really tonight, and Friday night, senior night, as Greenbrier comes to town. The boys, another story. We'll have a couple of dandies this week. The boys trying to avenge a loss at home against the Airedales earlier this month or this year, and then Greenbrier comes to our place, a game that was a 1-point victory on the road. So, and they're still fighting for that 4 seed to control our own destiny. If we could win tonight and somehow have Mountain Home beat Greenbrier, the boys would qualify. But still a lot of work to do on the boys' side. But let's see if the girls, and I always talk about, I remember people like Coach Reeves, Coach Rick Jones, some of their best coaching was trying to get those teams that couldn't lose to win. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you don't have any, when it's just almost impossible to lose, you try to get these girls ready to go. That's a sign of a good coach.
Well, Clay Reeves and Rick Jones was the same way. He wanted us to play our best, not worry about the team we're playing, but play our absolute best. And he knows that he's got a week. A week from today begins the state tournament, and it's one of those you win or go home.
Yeah.
And he wants to kind of get that mindset now and start clicking on all cylinders so that when we roll into next week at Sheridan, that they're clicking on all cylinders and the engine is running really hot and they're ready to take care of business as the 1 seed out of the West.
Lydia Mann will start for the Lady Airedales. You talked about her earlier. She is a junior. Number 11 is Halen Carmack. Number 24 is Kinsey Rushing.
32 and 33.
32 is
Presley Taylor.
Yeah, and 33 is the Gramlich girl, I believe.
Yeah, Jordan Gramlich. And they will turn on the lights here, so we'll be able to see a little bit. But you're right, Gramlich is 33.
She's a freshman.
And a different look, obviously, when they have Lydia Mann, who is not what she was, obviously, as a 7th grader. 2 knee injuries have taken a toll on her, but she's a quality basketball player.
Cody Mann, the head coach for the Lady Airedales. Former sniper over at Van Buren. He was a dandy back in the day, a wonder boy in his own right. For the Lady Bulldogs, Madison Cartwright will jump center. She's a junior. Anna Trusty, a sophomore. AJ Summit is a senior. Megan Gray, a senior. And Adriana Russin is a junior. Greenwood in the Road Navies with white numerals front and back. Greenwood's in white across the front. Cartwright controls the tip, no problem. And we'll start out with the basketball working right to left on your radio dial. We're set up here at Charles B. Dyer. Up behind the scorer's table on the concourse. Trusty, top of the key, into the paint. Free throw line, shot won't go. Guess who? Adriana Russin, fresh off a 10 rebound night, gets the board out to Gray. Won't go. Rebound this time is Gremlich.
Yeah, two good opportunities there. Good job by Adriana to get the rebound. And you know Trusty is really money with that shot.
Yep.
Mid-range jumper, just a little bit long.
We talked about the shooting sight lines here as there's a steal by Summit. Popped out to the backcourt. Trusty ran it down, off to the races, up and in for Anna Trusty. And Cody Mann says, I'll tell you what, I'm going to stop this bleeding right now 2-0.
Yeah, you talk about what they did on the opening tip. They sent one girl up, obviously, to tip. Lydia Mann was that person, and then they backed the other four back behind the three-point line, just ready to play defense.
Yep.
They knew they weren't going to win the tip, or they had no intention of winning the tip.
Right.
They were just going to set up defensively. So Greenwood had two looks on that opening possession, didn't get anything out of it, but they did create a turnover and went defense to offense that we've talked about so many times. And Anna Trusty, the long arms of the law, was there, was able to go the other way quickly. And Greenwood takes the first lead of the ball game at 2-0.
Greenwood throws the full court pressure on. As the Lady Airedales and every team around the conference knows all about. It's never a good time when this thing gets going. Here's the inbounds. That's Gremlich with it. Into the front court finally. Double teamed in the jump circle, and that is Carmack over to help. They tried to feed down low. Cartwright with the steal.
Yeah, Cartwright said, go ahead. I'll play a little defense back here.
And here's Trusty on the left wing now. Back up top to Gray. Double team back to Anna Trusty. Skips it to the corner. Cartwright thought about a three. She'll spin into the paint. Now out to Gray. Megan wants room. Finds Trusty. Driving into the lane. Swatted out from behind by Carmack. Here come the Lady Airedales. Carmack stops and pops from 10 feet. Won't go. Gray with the rebound for Greenwood. Megan's on the run.
Good job by Megan to get back defensively. Force them into not a layup, but a mid-range jumper.
Summit drove in. Found Cartwright in the left corner for three. Splash! Maddie Cartwright says, welcome to the party. Let's go.
Yeah, Maddie says, I'll take all three of these from this corner.
5-0. Greenwood up 6-14. First period. Carmack with it, trying to get across the timeline. Still haven't. Now gets it over there to Gremlich. Left wing is a jumper by Presley Taylor. Not there. Cartwright with a rebound. And she'll push it in the front court with the left hand. Ball swatted away, but Gray ran it down. That's Mann got in the passing lane. Summit's in the deep right corner. Abby will come around with her dribble and find Cartwright out on the floor. Maddie to the left wing. Back to Summit up top. Double teamed and had her pocket picked right there. Nice play from Presley Taylor. Airedale's going the other way. Into the front court is Rushing. She's double teamed and then a foul called.
Yeah, take your pick. It's going to be, I believe, on Abby.
That's who I think it is too.
Nope.
Trusty.
You're wrong.
Well, I know. I was not.
Oh.
And you weren't either.
Oh, I wasn't wrong?
No.
Oh, I was right.
He picked the wrong girl.
Yeah, he was wrong.
Right. Alma got it. Inbounds to Gremlich. Swinging around, and Summit tips it out of bounds.
Well, you know what's coming. If you're Alma, it's pressure, and they've scouted this, obviously. They're prepared for it. I say prepared for it. They're ready for it.
Right.
It's not really a wrinkle that's going to surprise them.
Carmack gets the inbounds, and there's Mann in the key. Shot good for Lydia Mann.
Again, we didn't see her in game one.
Right. 5-2 to Lady Airedale's on the board. Gray to Summit. Almost a steal on the pass to Trusty out of the left corner, and a blocking call on number 24, Kinsey Rushing, her first, team's first.
Yeah, he was right on that one.
Yes. The best call he's made all night. Summit's going to inbound down to the baseline, way out where the three-point line extends on the left side. Kiara Owens has checked in. That's number 25. And they skip it over to Cartwright. She's got it back out to Trusty, top of the key. Trusty will drive in, floater, won't go. Carmack with a rebound. Anna's going to reach in, and they're going to have a jump ball. It'll go to Alma. Whew, didn't need her second foul there.
No. She's got one.
So, full court press and inbounds by Owens for Alma to Carmack, back to Owens. There's man, Owens, Carmack. She'll bring it across the timeline. Went behind the defense. Cartwright tipped that thing off of Gramlich. It'll go to Greenwood.
Yeah, good play by Maddie. She's covering the weak side. She came running back through there and said, got her finger on it just enough and deflected it to where Gramlich went off her hand out of bounds.
Gray's in trouble, finds Summit, right wing. Into the key, and now to the left wing. Stop and pop 15-footer, not there. Wow, Trusty can't find the range. Man with the board, ahead to Owens. She wants to push, stops and pops 13-footer, not there. Summit high for the board, and AJ on the run into the front court. 4 minutes, 19 seconds left, 5-2 Greenwood. Gray down to Cartwright, 3-ball again from that left corner, off the mark. Rebound, and they're going to call Russian for a push. She was behind the defender. Second team foul. In for Alma is Samantha Crook, number 30, and Kenzie Rushing back in for the Lady Airedale.
I see a difference early. Greenwood would attack the rim. Alma settling for the mid-range jumper. Now, man can make that shot consistently, but I know this, she can't make it when she's not in the game.
Right. Loose ball. Carmack picked it up. She'll bring it into the front court. Owens has it. Back to Carmack. Try to go down to the corner. Summit reached out and knocked that one out of bounds. AJ playing inspired ball. These girls know for sure her and Gray, the seniors that play a lot. And this is the last trip. Last ride.
What you see in this is don't be surprised if Alma does a fake pass and then a bounce pass because our girls are jumping.
Little floater by Presley Taylor's up and in for Alma. It's 5-4. Cartwright to Summit. Her little 15-footer right wing splash. AJ Summit says, let's get in the game here. Assist is Cartwright at 7-4.
Not a layup, but she's at least made a jumper there. And her mid-range, when she's at her best, that mid-range jumper is falling.
Crook, Carmack into the front court now. Back to Owens, 3-ball. And good. It was from the left of the top of the, or right of the top of the key. We're tied at 7. 3:20 to go. Here comes Gray across the timeline. Going to give it to Summit. She kept running into the middle, and Gray just bounced past it away. Up off the bench comes Carly Sexton, and she will get Megan Gray. Sexton's a sophomore.
Yeah, Owens, a freshman, makes that three-point shot like it was nothing.
Yep. Owens has it now across the timeline. Down it goes to Rushing. Back to Owens up top. Into the corner now to Taylor. She'll try the baseline jumper, not there. Rebound, offensive board by Crook. Loose ball, it's off of Alma. It'll go to Greenwood.
Yeah, and that was Crook in there, and she just couldn't grab it. And it fell off her hands out of bounds. Lydia Mann will check back in. And she'll get Carmack. And I think Lydia is a calming force for them offensively. She's somebody that doesn't get rattled by the moment. The moment's not too big for her. And they like to have her on the floor as much as possible.
7-7, 2:50 to go. Cartwright's got it way out on the floor. Her and Sexton playing catch out there. Now back to Cartwright. 3-ball from the left wing. Not there. Russin with an offensive board. Out to Trusty. 18-footer. Good night. Splash. Just let's go.
Yeah, Anna, you step back half a foot. They give you a three-pointers for that, but she'll take 2.
Absolutely.
She's got 4 for the game.
9-7. Goes into the deep right corner on the other end. That's Rushing out of there. She's double-teamed. And loose ball. Trusty with the steal.
Long arms of the law.
Floater. 7-foot. Not there. Rebound. Sexton. Kicks it over to Summit. Right wing. AJ. Head fake over to Trusty. She'll come around the top of the key. Find Russin deep in the corner. Cartwright now left wing. High post is Sexton. Foul. No call. Ball knocked away. Owens has it.
Cartwright bats that ball free from behind. Sexton will get the ball, but Cartwright deserves a steal there, I think.
Certainly. Here's Trusty with it now. Minute 50, Greenwood by 2. Alma playing inspired basketball. Here's Sexton. They're turning up the pressure. Skip past to Cartwright. She's going to drive. That's a charge. Even though I think Rushing was moving, Cartwright dropped the shoulder. That's a charge. Got to be able to go around her.
They'll call that every time, and you lower that shoulder.
Gray will come in and give Cartwright a breather. Carmack will come back in for Alma and give Rushing a breather.
I think Coach Reeves just looking at Maddie saying, go straight up with that. Don't lean into her, just
pop.
go straight up. You're going to, you got the height advantage.
Man got in behind the defense, and a long pass from Carmack is actually blocked as she tried a field goal attempt. Gray blocked the shot. It'll stay with Alma. Greenwood leading 9-7 here.
Good quick hands by Megan right there.
Minute 34 left, first period. Inbounds comes to Carmack up top. She'll flip it to the left corner to Taylor. 3-ball, not there. Trusty with a rebound, and she's off to the races. Coast to coast, up off the window, 6 points for Trusty.
We see the difference. She went straight to the basket, was aggressive there.
Yeah. 11-7, Greenwood up. Owens with it. To the high post, to the left corner it goes. 3-ball from Taylor on the way is good for Presley Taylor. She's got 5.
Shooter's got to shoot.
Yep, 11-10 now. There's a minute left here in the first period. Greenwood leading. Gray will walk it across. They bring the double team. Now Sexton has it right wing. They double team her, go in for the steal to jump ball. Greenwood will get the possession. Cartwright's up off the bench. Sexton a little bit too weak holding the ball out there in front. Lydia Mann's going to come back in. No, I'm sorry, that's number 33. That's Gramlich. Mann will come out. Summit will inbound over on the far sideline. Top of the key extended over there. Now Gray has it. Megan back to Summit. Into the corner to Trusty. Up top to Gray. Cartwright left side. Cartwright splits the double team down to Trusty. Lane to the basket. Floater, not there. Owens with the board for Alma. Chance for the Lady Airedales to take the lead. Loose ball down there. Carmack's got it now. Back to Owens. Hopefully the 10-second counts them going because it's getting close. Crook has it now in the front court. Found Gramlich. And Russin with a charge. Yep. Good job from Russell.
33, so Gramlich picks up her first. And the Alma faithful not pleased with that call.
We weren't pleased with ours either. 24 seconds left, 11-10. First period here, Greenwood leading. Inspired ball by the Lady Airedales, lost by 50 at our place or so. Here's Trusty, back to Gray out on the floor. They spring the double team. This is a good test for Greenwood. I like the pressure they're seeing here from the Lady Airedales. Summit. Back to Gray, 7 seconds. Gray around the horn finds Trusty for 3, left corner. Right corner, I beg your pardon. Splash! No problem for Anna Trusty. A nice 9-point first period. And the Lady Bulldogs lead 14-10 after 1. We will take a timeout. Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. Yes, sir. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, while you're up here, if you want the concession stand, make sure you stop by the Project Graduation booth. There are some 50-50 raffle tickets. If you purchase the winning ticket,
we're back here at Charles B. Dyer Arena. Ronald Reagan Realty sponsoring part of this broadcast. We'll have a senior spotlight tonight. Megan Gray is our senior spotlight tonight. We'll talk about Megan as we go throughout the rest of the girls' game here. Yes.
Meg.
14-10, Greenwood's lead. Alma's basketball, second period underway. Carmack's got it out on the floor. She'll drive, top of the key, kick it to the left corner. Stepped on the sideline over there. Presley Taylor out of bounds. It'll be a turnover right out of the gate, 10 seconds in.
Yeah, Presley has been dynamite from that side over there. She knocked down a 3 and a jumper from that side. Stepped out of bounds trying to get to the basket that time.
Here's Gray has it to Cartwright, down to Trusty in the right corner, back out to Cartwright. Thought about a 3. She'll find Gray out on the floor. Down in the corner, Summit for 3. Won't go. Long rebound. Cartwright tried to bat it. Mann's out with it to Carmack. Carmack trying to weave through traffic, flipped it over to Lydia Mann. She's got it through the double team. Down in the right corner, it goes to Crook. She'll let, I beg your pardon, that's 33, Gramlich. Her three on the way, wouldn't go. Taylor with a board. Her shot's not there. Summit with her second rebound. Now Cartwright through the traffic. That should be a block, no call. Missed the shot. Cartwright got her own rebound. She'll go back up hard off the window. Come on now, let's go.
Oh, that's second timeout taken there by Cody Mann. Wanted him to get a rebound there. Cartwright was able to go through traffic, get the rebound, and then fight her way between defenders. Kiss that off the glass, and Greenwood's advantage is out to 6.
And a high five from Clay Reeves back on the other end. You could tell she was not going to be denied. And this is a 30-second timeout. It's 16-10. Cartwright with 5 points. Megan Gray, nickname is Meg, 4.0 student. She's going to major.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Biology major at Hendricks. National Honor Society, Principals Row, all conference, all 5A West, all conference. State champs for sophomore year. All tournament team in 9th grade in the regional. Deborah and Michael Gray are her parents. Favorite saying is Galatians 6:9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for we will reap in due season if we do not give up. Favorite music artist, Morgan Wallen. Megan Gray, our Ronald Reagan Realty player spotlight tonight for the ladies. Alma get it across the timeline finally. Gramlich still with her dribble. Working on Summit. She'll try the right side of the lane. Russin drew another charge, and it's on Gramlich.
Yeah, she says, Megan Gray, I'm matching you. Trying to chase you down for the charges taken this year, and she may do it tonight.
Yeah, doing her best Jalen Williams impersonation.
Oh, boy.
16-10.
I'm going with Meg.
Right. 6:36 to go. Ladies up 6, their largest lead of the night. Cartwright down to Summit. And there's a push somewhere out there. Coach Mann didn't like the call. It's on 11.
It's 11.
Carmack's first, team's fourth. Yep.
Yeah, it was she was getting up in the facial region there of Adriana.
Summit gets the inbounds out to Gray, top of the key, back to Trusty. Way down in the corner to Summit on the left side. She'll penetrate through the double team. Now kick it back out to Trusty. Skip to Cartwright in the right corner, back out to Gray. Deep three from the right wing. Splash! Oh, baby! Megan Gray with a big one.
Say, look at that. Senior spotlight.
Yeah, and the turnover on the other end, 19-10. Greenwood with the lead, their largest of the night, and a chance to extend. Up off the bench quickly is Rushing and Owens back in for the Lady Airedales. Gramlich and Crook will take a seat.
Well, you know, you can't have empty possessions there.
Right.
And Alma with the opportunity to, Greenwood does score. You want to match that.
Russin from the high post found Cartwright. She drives in, missed a wide open layup. I think she was hoping Carmack could foul her, but she did not. That was an odd sequence down there. Maddie hit the deck, and Carmack with the ball now on the other end. Coming around to pick. Coach wants a moving screen. Carmack's shot not there. Cartwright with a rebound. She's filling up the stat sheet now. She'll go coast to coast into the lane, stop and pop from 7 feet. Good.
Oh, boy.
Wow, actually about a 10-footer for Cartwright just on the lean. She's got 7. 21-10. Greenwood.
Well, she may have taken off from 15 and
right.
landed about the 10-foot mark.
And 5-second call by the Airedales. Another turnover. And the Lady Bulldogs going full throttle now. They've let the warm up and the hot laps are over with. The burnouts, it's time to party, and they're going after it now.
The hot laps.
Yeah. There's Cartwright trying to get around the defender. Now it's Gray back to Cartwright for 3. In and out. Rustin high for an offensive board. She keeps a hold of it. Back to Cartwright for 3. In and out again. Trusty with a board, and she's hammered.
I think they're going to get 32.
Yeah, that's who it
Just
was.
keep trying. Taylor picks up her first, and Trusty will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
First free throws of the night by either team.
She's got 9 on the night, trying to get in double figures here.
5:10 to go. It's 21-10, 22-10 as Trusty buries a free throw. She's got 10 points. Alma 10 and a Trusty 10. Let's see if she can take the lead. 5:10 to go in the second period. Free throws up, splash, front iron, back glass, and through. Full court pressure still by the Lady Bulldogs, 13-point lead. Ball's just thrown out of bounds.
Well, she was
Rushing.
She, being 24, Kenzie Rushing, was thinking she was being held by Adriana.
Right.
The ball just goes off her hands out of bounds.
5:10 still on the clock. Summit will inbound over here in front of Alma's bench. Now to Cartwright, up top to Trusty. Anna to Gray, back to Trusty. And a late foul, that's on Carmack. After she'd thrown the ball, she ran into Gray, about knocked her nose off.
That's the second on Carmack.
Kind of looking through the Alma student section, seeing if Anna's brother's over there rooting her on. He's in Alma Airedale.
He is,
Go
front
figure.
row. Brown jacket, hat on backwards. Third guy from the railing.
I got you. Well, 23-10. Good kid. Here's a Gray with it now off the inbounds, 5-minute mark. Trusty way out on the floor to Gray. She'll put it on the deck, lost the handle, loose ball, got it back, and she landed on the sidelines.
Megan was just kind of tight roping there, and the ball bounced back to her. She wasn't able to get rid of it before stamping it on the sideline. So Alma will get the possession, trailing by 13.
So there's Owens bringing it across for the Lady Airedales. Lady Bulldogs go man-to-man this trip. Owens still with her dribble. Finds Crook. Crook back to Owens. Summit will be called for the foul.
That's 12, so Summit will pick up her first. Just the 14th foul for the Bulldogs, or Lady Bulldogs.
23-10 still, Greenwood leading, 4:37 left. Rushing will inbound to Owens way out on the floor. Couple of dribbles, then Trusty and Cartwright, and then she backs out. Now tries it again. Down to the corner it goes. Taylor's going to take a step inside the arc. Shot up, won't go. A.J. Summit high for the board, and she's on the run. Her third rebound. Here's Trusty. Out to Cartwright, left corner, long on that three. All alone is Taylor for the board, and she'll push it the other direction. Left it for Mann. Now Owens for three, top of the key. Off the window, won't go. Russin tried the board. Mann got it. Tried to initiate contact. Shot wouldn't go. Owens just follows up and in finally. 5 points for Kiera Owens.
Yeah, good job there, just crashing the glass. And there's a technical foul being called on Cody Mann.
And he's wanting to throw him out here on senior night. Cody got a technical foul. I'm not sure what he's upset about, but Sexton will have to wait before she comes in. So there's going to be some free throw shooting, and we're going to let Trusty go shoot them. Oh, his daughter, I guess he thought his daughter got fouled down there. Get a little extra charisma whenever the kid's involved, I guess. Trusty will shoot a couple of free throws. And splash. Got it to go. Joe wasn't yelling at her, so that's good of him.
Well, the rule is you got to stay seated as the coach after you pick up that technical foul.
The old seatbelt rule. I think most officials will let you get up to kind of coach, but you certainly won't be able to get up and talk to an official. But we'll see as Cody claps his hands down there. 25-12, Greenwood's leads back to 13. Here come the Lady Bulldogs. Trusty comes out with her 13 points. Gray finds Russin down the right corner. So Sexton, you heard her shoot that. Open on the wing. Found Summit left side, now into Cartwright. Sexton in the lane. Shot won't go. Rebound. Tipped out off of Cartwright. It'll go to Alma.
Good look.
Yep.
Just a little bit long. Hits the heel of the iron, and Cartwright's in there battling for the rebound. Not able to get it. Alma will take over the possession.
Woo.
Sexton nearly picks the pocket there, and Cartwright does.
Yeah. A couple of weak passes. Cartwright's going to go around the defender. Shot not there. And Sexton with an offensive board knocked out of her hands. It'll stay with Greenwood.
I think it's one of those where it might have gone off of Sexton, but she was shoved from behind, so they didn't call the foul. They just said it was off of Alma.
Certainly was. Summit will inbound on the baseline on the left side of the lane. A.J. finds Gray all alone, deep right corner, too hard. Guess who? Russin with a rebound. Nope, it's off of her. And Owens had a hold of Russin. It'll be a foul on Kiera Owens.
Kiera Owens.
Her first. And the girls on the bench got up and can't believe the foul was on 25. I think they saw Russin falling, but she was being drugged down.
So there's a 1-and-1.
Yep, run it 1-and-1 for Adriana. She hasn't scored tonight. Here's a chance to get on the score sheet. And the assistant coach is Brian Jernigan. He's up asking questions.
I think he was just telling the official, I got up to tell our girls not to say anything.
Right. Free throw's no good. Owens with a rebound.
Coach Mann's got the seatbelt rule, as you know. He was just going down to tell the girls you can't question the officials.
Right. Owens trapped in the backcourt, and a timeout called by Alma with 3:09 to go, 25-12. Let's take one with them. Let's get everybody it's a little heated in here as the temperature drops outside. Greenwood 25, Airedalettes 12. Lady Bulldogs ahead on Greenwood Sports Center. LS Sports Hog 103.5. One minute.
Next year we need to do senior spotlight of Madison Goodwin.
Yeah, right.
What do you think, Maddie? Senior spotlight next year?
Senior night, and we will honor seniors of both basketball as well as many other activities and sports after the boys' game later this evening. So stick around to celebrate.
Maddie said she doesn't know about that.
Oh, we'll see about it. We'll see about it.
You'll have a big old banner hanging in the arena.
Right.
You'll have to give the speech at senior night about that. Make your mom or your dad do it. Nah, you.
We're back off the timeout. Tim Terry, Dr. Dustin Smith, the Director of Athletics at Greenwood. Appreciate y'all joining us on a Tuesday night. Airedalettes lost it off the foot. Gremlich dribbled it off her foot. Trusty checks them back in for Greenwood. She'll get Sexton. It's 25-12. There's 2:59 left before halftime. Cody Mann, the Lady Airedale's coach, already with a technical foul. He's on the bench, seat belted. Greenwood having their way here. The Airedales, the ladies were after us for a while, but Greenwood just put the pedal to the metal. Summit out on the floor. Back to Gray. Anna Trusty leading the way with 13. Cartwright with 7. Here's Cartwright over to Summit, left wing. Thought about a 3. She'll penetrate. Up and under. And a foul called.
As she hit the ground, we'll see who that's on. If that's Taylor, that's her third. 30.
Crook,
so Crook picks up her first. Actually, it would have been Taylor's second, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Gremlich has 2.
Yeah, Gremlich and Carmack.
Here's Summit at the line. AJ's got 2 points, 3 boards, got an assist and a steal. First free throw, splash. Nothing but net for the homecoming queen.
Splash.
3 points now for Abby Summit. One more. And right over the front iron, nothing but net. 4 points for Summit, 27-12. Pressure in the backcourt again. Mann and Owens play catch. Owens wanting to bring it across. Now back to Mann. She'll get it back to Owens. Nearly stolen away. Back to Mann. She'll stutter step, find Owens. They play catch between the circles. Now Mann out on the floor. Lydia, a couple of dribbles. Back to Owens. Nope, went to Ryan Linsing. Clay Reeves, assistant coach. Turnover going to Greenwood's way.
Yeah, disappointed there wasn't a triple threat there for Ryan. He just caught it one-handed, ready to bounce it back. You got to be ready to shoot there.
He certainly could fill it up. In for the Lady Airedales is Micaiah Cravey. First time we've seen Micaiah tonight. She's a junior, number 22. Gray to Trusty. Summit, deep right corner. AJ dribbles through the double team, attempts to have the ball stolen. And we're going the other way. There's Taylor with a nice defensive play. Owens now has it. Double team finds Gremlich. Gremlich in trouble with the dribble. Trusty chasing her around out on the floor to Owens. Owens back to Gremlich. In the corner it goes to Cravey. Right off the bench. Shot wouldn't go. Cartwright with a rebound. And here come the Bulldogs. Maddie Cartwright goes behind the back. Had it slapped away. Back to her. Gray's got it. Now Summit. Back out on the floor to Gray. Minute 29 before halftime. 14-point Greenwood lead. Trusty skip past the Summit right corner. Splash! AJ Summit with a big 3.
7 for her. Not threes. 7 points.
It's 29-12. Greenwood leading. Clay says more pressure. Owens go across the timeline. Owens with her dribble. Working on Cartwright. Tries to go in. Dishes it to the left corner to Taylor for 3. Won't go. Rebound is Crook.
They're going to get Anna Trusty with her second.
Almost thought her old man, Earl, fouled her. There was a kind of battle for the board. On the way back up, though, Crook gets fouled. She hasn't scored. First trip to the line. I see down on the Lady Airedale's bench, Chan Lee Bottoms, one of Cody Mann's assistants. Boy, she can play.
She could. Played at UFAS when I was there.
That's right.
Also was a coach there.
Yeah. Free throw on the way, and it's no good. I guess it was a 1-on-2 shot foul. She missed the first, both of them, I guess. Okay. I missed her shoot the first one. I didn't miss Trusty, but she missed that. Got her on board, and the follow's not there. Wow.
See who that's on. Oh, thought it was Carmack. Cravey picks up her first. Trusty will go to the line to shoot two.
Greenwood's in the double bonus now. It's with 49 seconds left. Whatever that's worth. 4 in a row for Trusty, including the technical fouls. 5 in a row now. It's 14 for her. She'll toe the line. Missed that one.
Yeah.
Rebound to Owens.
I blame you.
I didn't say a word after the fifth one. Here's Carmack into the front court quickly. Try to go to the corner to Cravey. Ball tip. Cravey gathers, finds Owens top of the key. Over to Gramlich, forces a three from the right wing, and not there. Gray ran down the rebound. Atta girl, Meg. She wants to push in the front court. Summit on the right wing. Back to Gray for three. Right side. Flash! Oh, Megan Gray with her second three.
Yeah.
Summit with her second assist.
And we know we get her going. You want her shooting well going into the state tournament.
Got behind the defense. Cartwright came down, a little chase down block, and slung that one out of bounds as Gramlich thought she had an easy bucket. With 12 seconds left, the Lady Bulldogs up 21. It's 33-12. Trusty will get a breather with her 14 points. Owens inbounds from the side or from the baseline. Right side of the lane, looking, finds the safety valve. Gramlich up top. Now Carmack.
Ooh.
Cartwright's going to reach in
That's
and
the
get
sixth. Yep. Two on Cartwright. 6 team fouls, so 10.6 to go. Next foul on Greenwood will send Alma to the free throw line.
Hopefully they don't foul. Here comes Ella Williams up and off with the shooting shirt and get Cartwright. Make sure she doesn't get her third here for some crazy reason. Williams, a junior, had a nice game against Avalonia, a couple of three balls. Secret weapon. Inbounds goes to Gramlich, 9 seconds. Back to Owens, top of the key. To Carmack, three ball, right side. Shorts. Summit with a board. To Sexton from half court. Shot away, but after the bell. And that will be the halftime buzzer as Summit grabbed her fourth rebound. She's got 7 points. The Lady Bulldogs flexing muscle here. A tight one early. A one that saw Cody Mann pick up a technical foul. And it's 33-12. The Lady Bulldogs in control here on the road at Charles B. Dyer. Tip my hat to the Lady Airedales. They come out playing with a reckless abandon, have tried to push the Lady Bulldogs defensively, double teaming, staying aggressive. Just too much power from these Lady Bulldogs.
Well, you talk about what they did defensively. We gave up 2 points in the second quarter. Held them to 2. They had a 10-point first quarter, only 2 there in the second.
5 points for Owens, 5 points for Taylor for the Lady Airedales. Lydia Mann has a basket for the Lady Airedales. Cartwright's got 7 points. Trusty's got 14. Gray's hit a couple of threes. She's got 6. Summit's had a 3-ball and a couple of free throws. She's got 7. That rounds out the scoring for the Lady Bulldogs, leading 34-12 here at halftime in Alma. Looking to win their 13th straight conference game, 13th game overall in a row as well. They're 22-4 and looking for the 750th career win for Richard Clay Reeves. A huge milestone here tonight. And what a better place to do it than Charles B. Dyer Arena. Still got a half of basketball left, so we'll see if Coach Reeves can accommodate us on our hopefully good math.
Hopefully.
For win 750. I'm hoping we're in the range there. I think it is 750. I'll text Leland here in a minute.
I know.
I know.
I know.
It is 750. It is 749 right now.
749 right now.
Beautiful.
Coming in tonight.
Fantastic. 34-12, Lady Bulldogs lead the Lady Airedales. We'll take a timeout. Greenwood basketball on the Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. Woo! Let's go, baby. Let me give it to me. Yeah, one time maybe or twice. Yeah. And we welcome you back to Charles B. Dyer Arena. Here we go. Second half, Lady Bulldogs, Lady Airedales, 5A West. Ladies trying to finish up an undefeated conference season tonight, and they got a game home Friday night. Greenbrier comes to town for senior night. Clay Reeves doing his thing here on the road, 34-12. Here's Cartwright out of the gate. Shot wouldn't go. Rebound for Crook. Greenwood working towards the right now here this half. Here's Alma going right to left. Taylor out of the right corner. She'll dribble around, hand it to Man. Lydia up top. She's double team, splits the double team. Russin got in there. They're going to call a foul. I thought we might get a jump ball there, but that was one that Coach Mann blocked from the first half on his technical foul there. So it's first foul on the half, second on Adriana Russin. And the Lady Airedales will inbound on the baseline. That's Carmack triggering left side of the lane. Trying to get somebody in. Cartwright just slapped it out of bounds as they tried to go to that far right corner. And the Alma cheerleader with a nice snag over there. They'll move over, and Carmack will try it from the right side now down on the baseline. Looking, flip it up over the top. Little lob pass into Crook. Her turnaround jumper won't go. Cartwright with a rebound. Here comes Greenwood and the Road Navies. I like the Navy Blues. Beautiful. Of course I do. Gray's got it, lost her dribble. Russin came to help to Cartwright left wing. Into Summit, a bad pass from Cartwright. AJ couldn't handle it. Carmack with her steal. She'll go the other end all the way, kick it to the corner. Three ball coming from, nope, she pulled up, tried the baseline, fed it back outside. The ball tipped around, and Crook has it. She's in deep trouble, looking for help. Finally, Carmack gets it at the jump circle. Now Carmack will penetrate to the corner to Taylor, right side, three ball. A lot of English on that thing. Summit's got the board up over the back's Carmack. No call. We'll go the other way.
Trusty up ahead.
Little floater won't go. Cartwright got the rebound. Tried to put it right back up and in. And to the deck we go. Her and Rushing got hooked up. They're going to call a foul on Rushing after the shot. It's her second. Of course, Kayla Cartwright had some activity extracurricular up here back in the day that is still spoke about in certain circles in Alma. A little scrum out on the floor. Good times back then. Cartwright got the inbounds from Summit. Lets a three fly from the left corner. Not there. Taylor on the run. Down to the right corner. Shot up, won't go. Long rebound handled by Crook. And then they're going to say Russin fouled her again.
That's three on Russin. Adriana with hands on hips thinking, golly.
So little Ty Holt, Snow Cone kid, making an appearance.
Savage.
Yes. Inbounds to Man, up off the window, won't go. Got her on board. She'll try it again. Shot won't go. Russin with a rebound. That's Adriana's third board. Here's Cartwright down the lane. Took on some contact. Shot wouldn't go, but she'll have free throws coming again. Russin picks up her third. And Cartwright will go to the line. 34-12. Has anyone scored in this quarter? I don't think we've had any points yet in this third period.
Well, I thought it was 33-12, but at half.
Cartwright makes the first free throw.
Unless I'm wrong.
It was 7 for Summit, 7 for Cartwright, and 14 for Trusty, and 6 for Gray. That's 28 and 6. Yeah, 34.
34.
One more for Cartwright. It wouldn't go. 35-12 now. And rebound cleared out of there by the Lady Airedales.
So we're dependent on both our math.
Yes. And that's right, 35.
Right.
Carmack drives down the right side, the left side of the lane, shot partially blocked, rebound cleared out by Crook. She'll find Taylor on the right wing, and a three ball is good for Presley Taylor. Coach Mann's going to use one of his two timeouts he has left. The lead cut to 20 here at Alma, 35-12. We'll stay here and talk about our Ronald Reagan Realty player spotlight, and it is Megan Gray.
Meg, 4.0 GPA.
Beautiful.
Going to Hendricks.
Yeah, her favorite subject is biology at Greenwood, or actually science, but she's going to major in biology at Hendricks. National Honor Society last year, Principal's Row every year. All conference last season. She was a member of the 5A West champions, state champions in her sophomore year. In the all tournament in the regional in her 9th grade. Deborah and Michael Gray are her parents. Good folks. Favorite saying is Galatians 6:9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for we will reap in due season if we do not give up. Favorite author, she says she doesn't read. I guess maybe the Bible. And her favorite music artist, Morgan Wallen. Ronald Reagan Realty, sponsoring our senior spotlight this season, and Megan Gray gets the nod here in the girls' game. 35-15. Here's Gray right on the cue. By the way, Megan's got a couple of 3 balls tonight and a couple of rebounds. She dribbles to the right wing, finds Summit up top. Can't get into Cartwright. She'll have to get out of the lane, and she does. Handed it back off to Megan Gray out on the floor to man-to-man defense this trip for Alma. Gray still with her dribble to Trusty. Trusty. She'll penetrate through the right side of the lane to Russin on the right wing. Back out to Gray. Deep 3 from up top. Splash! Oh, baby!
Spotlight me more often, she said. I'll take all 3 of these from deep.
Second assist for Russin. 38-15. That was a deep 3 for Megan Gray. She's got 9 now, all 3-pointers.
We can talk about our math all we want. They still give you 3 no matter how far behind that line you are.
Taylor forced a shot from the right baseline for the Lady Airedales, and Cartwright with another board ahead to Trusty. She's fouled on the way in.
She nearly got that to go, and Carmack, I think, is going to pick up her 3rd. Yep.
That's her third team foul. Trusty to the line where she's 5 out of 6. She had 15 in the first half. It's not right, is it?
And that's what the score team got.
Yeah, it's 14.
Now
it's 15. Yeah, she only had 14. That may be where your difference might have been.
No, my difference was right.
You were one short, weren't you?
They were 1 short.
She makes the second one. She's now got 16. It's 40-15 Greenwood leads, or something like that. I can guarantee we're not losing this game. That's all I can tell you. Nice feed inside up off the window is Samantha Crook. She's got her first points of the night. Quickly the other way, tried to find Cartwright. The ball tipped out of bounds off a man. It'll stay with Greenwood 40-17. Here comes.
Man went way down the tunnel to get that basketball.
Cravey and Laney Moore will check in. First time we've seen number 14, Laney Moore. She's a sophomore. And now 33 will come back in. That's Gramlich, the freshman. She'll get Lydia Mann. 40-17. Here comes Taylor off. 4:43 to go. Greenwood up by 23. Trusty off the inbounds left wing. Drives, floater, front iron, back iron, roll around. Soft as church music and through. Yes. Summit the assist off the inbounds. Here's Owens. She'll try the left wing. Down in the corner it goes to Cravey. She's cut off by Summit. And
Summit will pick up a foul there. It's her second.
I don't think she liked that call. Queen doesn't foul. 42-17. Owens will inbound in front of her own bench down here. And Coach McMahon in the seatbelt, one technical early on. Here's Gramlich now. She'll get it at midcourt. Tried to go behind the back, loose ball. Trusty diving after it, and she'll be called for the foul. She took Carmack down.
3 on Anna.
That man brought a smile to Kincaid's face there. I think Coach K might have liked that takedown from Trusty. Wow. 42-17. Hernandez and Crosno, state champions, right? In their weight classes. Good.
Yep, finished 4th overall, 10 points out of 1st.
Carmack top of the key.
Louis Honkala with a second place finish.
Yeah, guy from Sylvan Hills. Here's Carmack's deep 3 from up top, won't go. And Rustin strong arms a rebound, and she's fouled by Cravey. Second on Cravey.
Hayden Rothkar, he got second as well.
Yep. Another formidable season for the boys on the mats. And John Kincaid, what a stellar coach. One of the best ever. Ball knocked away from Gray. Cartwright's got it now out on the top of the key with 3:55 to go. Lady Bulldogs in command here in Alma. Cartwright to Russin, left elbow, back to her, stop and pop. Good night. Why not? Splash. Another assist for Russin. She's putting the stat sheet up without scoring. They try to feed inside, and they do get it in there to Moore. Then there was a cutting Gramlich. Her shot wasn't there. And then Russin takes another charge.
That's the 3rd one tonight. 22 picks that one up. It's Cravey.
That's your third. 44-17. This third charge drawn by Adriana Russin. Out there doing the Lord's work. I like it. And drawing that charge, you got to be another level. Here's Trusty.
Would you have taken a charge?
No.
I didn't think so.
In this Cartwright turnaround jumper wouldn't go. Carmack with a rebound. And Halen wants to push. 44-17. Greenwood with 3:10 to go. Goes to the left corner. Cravey tried to feed inside. Nice look up and off the window to Moore. Lady Moore, the sophomore. And it's 44-19. That was way too easy in Clay says, let me have a timeout.
Yeah, I want a 30 second.
Yeah.
I got to get some attention here. But let's go back to that statement about you not taking a charge. No chance?
Now, I can take charge, but I won't take a charge. It depends on who it is. If it's somebody I'm kind of mad at, I might take a charge. If it's somebody from Alma driving on me, I'm taking a charge,
So
I guess, maybe.
what if somebody's trying to get in the buffet line before you? Do you take a charge or do you just hack a shack and get them out of there? And
I'll go hack a shack. I'll go with a little stunt play I've got, like a defensive end, like Crosnaw.
Oh, you get a hand in the ground? And
yeah, a little
okay.
spin stunt.
Okay.
And try to get to the noodles there first.
No swim move or nothing?
All swim move
Okay.
to get over to the walnut chicken there at Lynn's house. Yeah. Me at the buffet at Lynn's house in Greenwood is something of legend.
Like we should go there and do a little play-by-play action, a little commentary on that.
Oh, I'll eat 100 spring rolls. Here
100?
we go. Oh, man. 3-minute mark, Lady Bulldogs in control. Here's Gray.
Speaking of 100, I think Joe Buffkin ate about 100 Krispy Kreme donuts on the way over here today.
Trusty down to Cartwright, left baseline. She's going to be blocked by Gremlich. That's her third. Cartwright was heading to the hoop.
In all seriousness, Joe ate 4 Krispy Kremes at one time. Stacked them together.
You got to go after it. Go big or go home. What's Bulldog weather? 44-19, Greenwood inbound, Summit to Cartwright, left wing. She drives in, floater. In traffic, I mean, come on, people.
What do you say? Soft as what?
Church music.
Yeah, that's just nothing but nylon there.
Here's Evans. Cartwright's was 12 now. Owens for Alma has it to Carmack way out on the floor. Greenwood softened the defense a little bit with the 27-point lead. Trusty slapped her in the face, no call, to Owens. Over to Carmack now. Down low, nice feed inside, but they're going to call Russ.
That's 4 on her.
And she's committed. That's her 4th tonight. She's fouled out a couple of times. She's committed, 3 fouls this season, according to her.
But I don't know what you do there.
Right,
I mean, she was pinned behind, and she's just trying to not get beat over the top.
Inbounds comes in, lost. Summit steals it. It's a 3-on-1. AJ down the left side of the lane says, I'm going to the house all alone. Trusty missed the layup, got the rebound. Her follow's no good. She's fouled. Wow.
Cartwright was getting that rebound, but Anna was not going to let him tie her up. 14 picks that up. Laney Moore. It's her first, and Trusty goes to the free throw line to shoot 2.
That's the 7th team foul on the Lady Airedale, so Greenwood will shoot free throws the rest of the way. This clock will be running, though, so it'll kind of counteract that bonus time. This is a 2-shot foul, and Trusty's good from the line. Bogey in the house, making her rounds with the candy jar.
If they get Tootsie Rolls when they come by here, grab a few of those. Take care of your partner.
48-19. I'll see what I can do. 2:08 to go.
You got an in with
right? Yeah.
With Bogey.
Carmack across the timeline.
I'll get Maddie Goodwin to get me one too.
Right.
See those Tootsie Rolls, you snag a few of those.
Fade down low, nice catch. Nice snag from Gremlich trying to pass it. Was out of reach. She went up and grabbed it. One motion scored. The freshman with her first points tonight. Wow.
Don't be stingy with them either, Maddie.
48-21. Here's Gray now. Feeds inside to Russin. Right block out to Summit in the right corner. She'll penetrate, force a shot up, not there. Gremlich with the rebound. Now Owens into the front court. Minute and a half left, third period. Greenwood up 48-21. Carmack way out on the floor.
Russin said, I'm not going to get a foul called out here.
No.
She picked her up about 19 feet.
Gremlich from the right wing. Shot up, floater won't go. Tip the rebound out. Cartwright comes out of there with it. And she's on the run against the grain. Numbers against her. Floater won't go. Tipped her own rebound. Missed. Got another board up and in. Oh, baby.
Padding the stats.
Yes, and I love it. 14
hey, Maddie,
for her. 50-21.
Man, Sean hooked me up. Did you get a Tootsie Roll over there?
Owens.
Oh, son of a gun.
Owens Carmack driving in, had a ball stripped from her, no call. Out of there with it ahead to Trusty. She'll go up for the layup. Good.
Left-hander.
52-21. That'll get the 30-point mark going, bearing a shot here that Alma might make. 36 seconds left. Owens. 3-ball from the right corner. Boom for Jordan Gremlin. She's come alive here. She's got 5 now. 52-24 with 25 seconds. Third period. Gray nearly had her pocket picked. Now she'll pick the dribble back up. And Carmack slapped her across the face. They'll call this foul. It's Halen's 4th. Gray will go to the line and shoot some free throws. Her first trip to the line here, and it's a 1-and-1.
I can tell you who I can count on, like an ad machine, Madison Goodwin.
Yes. She's up for manager of the year.
She is. She grabbed me a couple Tootsie Rolls.
Yes.
I think she practiced one of them swing moves and spin moves,
Right.
and like you at the buffet.
Her daddy was a good lineman back in the day. Gray makes the first free throw. She's in double figures with 10. 53-24. One more for Gray. Shots up and on the way and good. For our Ronald Reagan Realty Player Spotlight, Megan Gray, she's got 11 points. The lead is 30. Here is Kiara Owens across the timeline. Picked her dribble up. Now finds Gramlich on the right wing. She'll bring it out on top, out on the floor. And a baseball pass over to Rushing, goes out of bounds. And now Greenwood will have it with 4 seconds. Oh, my favorite play, the buzzer beater. And it goes into Cartwright. She'll cross the timeline, stop and pop. Nope, she's going to go right to the basket. Floater, good! Oh, baby, Maddie Cartwright. Says, I'm going to the Cubs. Forget the half quarter.
Forget it. Buzzer beater from outside. I'm going into the paint.
56-24, the Lady Bulldogs in command here at Charles B. Dyer Arena over the Lady Airedale. We will take a timeout, bring in the 4th period. We'll have the mercy rule going. It's Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hall, 103.5. We are back at Charles B. Dyer. Airedales have the basketball. Ladies playing along here. A whole new set of faces for Greenwood out there, except for Sexton. Carly's back in. You see Ella Williams. She had some time. There's BMW with her first steal there. Brooklyn Woosley on the deck. Finds Sexton. She wants to go hard to the basket. Up off the window. She's fouled. Ashlyn Butler out on the floor, a junior. Mackenzie Thomas out there, a sophomore. And good to see Brooklyn Woolsey, who's been injured this season, just got released. Got in the game last week. And here she is with early steal as Sexton misses her first free throw.
Woolsey, a sophomore as well.
56-24, we're in the mercy rule. Sexton got the second one to go, rattled front iron, glass, and through. She's got 1 point now. It's 57-24. Here's Owens. Out of Rushing. And Butler called for a foul. Why not? Free throws coming yet? No, that's a 16th foul. One more, they'll shoot free throws. Of course, I'm partial to Brooklyn Woolsey. She's got that number 5 on, and my daughter donned for all those years.
Got the French braided ponytails, too.
Right.
That's a Harley Terry look.
Nice feed inside to Moore, up off the window. Good for Laney Moore, the sophomore. 57-26. Here's Ella Williams. Now to Woolsey, right wing. 3 ball. Splash for BMW, the ultimate driving machine. Oh, baby.
That's one of those you know that they've sat for 3 quarters.
Yeah.
Hadn't had really warm-up shots, and
Yep.
she comes out and just drains the first 3. Shooter's got to shoot.
Rushing with it. She'll penetrate or dip to Cravey. She'll try the baseline. Thomas traveled, no call. And out jump ball's called. It'll go to Greenwood. I swear Brooklyn Woolsey was left-handed in junior high.
She may be amphibious.
I have to ask that. It really
Ambidextrous
bothers-
is what it's actually called. But
Yes, she made a shot the other day right-handed. I'm thinking, I know she was left-handed. Here's Ella Williams, top of the key, with a dribble, little curly kneel on a knee. Back to Sexton. All alone was Thomas down low, but the ball's tapped out of bounds by Alma.
I think Thomas was ready to do the two-handed slam.
McKinley McCart's checking in for the Lady Airedales. She is a sophomore, number 13. Inbounds to Williams, top of the key. Still with her dribble. Finds Woolsey, same spot, right wing. This time it won't go. Rebound is Taylor, and she's on the run. Presley's a junior. Leaves it for Owens out on the floor. Back to Taylor, left wing. Her three's on the way. Off the mark, Woolsey with a rebound. Brooklyn's going ahead and fill up the stat sheet early. Brooklyn gives to Williams. Ella across the timeline. With her dribble down the right wing, spins back out, double teamed, and Taylor knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with Greenwood. Coach Reeves.
Yeah, the only unfortunate thing for Ella is right there in front of Coach Reeves,
Yeah.
and he can do some serious coaching right there.
He's trying to keep her focused. Sometimes she gets a little nervous. He's trying to keep her to calm down. Here's Sexton now from the right elbow. Feed down low to Woolsey. She finds Mackenzie Thomas. Shot up. She's fouled on the way in. Free throws coming for Mack.
Good look there for the BMW, as you call her.
Yes.
She had 2-on-1, basically, and she made the defender come to her. She threw the pass over to Mackenzie. Thomas goes to the free throw line, knocks down the first.
Soft touch from the sophomore. She's got a point. As Gramlich comes back in and gets Taylor for Alma. Brooklyn Marie Woolsey, I believe. It is actually BMW are her initials. One more for Taylor, from Thomas. Splash. I like the soft touch from the center. 62-26, ladies on top. Here's Gramlich now, right wing. Off of Williams' foot. She gathers it back. She'll try to drive the baseline right side. Skip pass to the left corner. Not there for McCart. She'll fire a wild one up. Moore with an offensive board. Back out to Owens. 3-ball. Right wing off the window. No. Butler with a rebound. Ashland will settle the game down a bit and find Williams. Here comes Ella quickly. Into the front court. 3:38 to go. Been all Greenwood all night. Woolsey, right wing. Back out to Sexton. Carly dribbles through some traffic, finds Butler left side. Ashland can sure shoot the three, but a bad pass is stolen by Cravey, and she'll go the other end. Little finger roll. Nice. Like George Gervin there, the Iceman.
Well, there's still the inbound pass.
Yeah, Owens tried and tipped it off of Williams. It's going to stay with Alma.
Well, Smiley looked at her. She wasn't smiling that time.
No.
Looked at the official side. Didn't touch it.
62-28, clock running in the mercy rule. We're at 3 minutes. Got to stick around tonight. This boys' game is going to be one for the ages. Greenwood in really a must-win to get a playoff seed. Oh, the ball stolen by Sexton. She's on the way. To the other end with the left hand layup. Good. She's got 3 points now.
Why didn't she dunk that?
Oh, right. She's not quite tall enough.
Oh.
Here's Owens now in the front court. And another steal. This time Williams got it.
Oh, she's out of bounds.
Sidelines, though.
I guarantee she's smiling.
Yes. Here's Madeline Wilkinson coming in for Brooklyn Woolsey. Getting her sea legs under her. Coach with a wry smile. He knows she's part of the future of this thing, and she's going to be a big part of it. Alma to Owens now. Into the left corner it goes to McCart. She'll skip it up top to Gramlich. Her three's on the way. Not there. Butler with another rebound.
Oh.
And
Curly Neal herself.
Yeah, fancy dribbling. She'll throw it away, or can Sexton run it down? Carly, she threw it off the Alma player. Then the Alma player went into the Greenwood baseball team that's found their way to the front row over at midcourt, which is impressive. See those guys, man. Love it. Here is Gramlich. Across the timeline, minute 47 left. Owens out on the floor, back to Gramlich. McCart, they want her to shoot a three real bad. Nope, Sexton gets in the way of a lazy pass, and Carly wants to go to the other end. Shaking and baking to the free throw line, finds Wilkinson on the line. That's a deep two. And not there. Gramblich with a rebound.
Thomas will pick up her first.
And that's 1-1 going the other way. Sexton with a second steal. And we'll walk to the other end and let Jordan Gramblich shoot a 1-on-1. She'll get the front end here. 64-28, Lady Bulldogs are going to move to 23-4 and 13-0. This one's on the way and good.
At Gramblich.
Yep, 6 points for her. Hit a 3-ball earlier. Freshman. There's some youth for Cody Mann. Unfortunately, there's youth for his cohorts right now on the floor as well. No action on the rebound, and Moore said, I'm going to get this offensive board. That cannot make Coach Reeves happy.
Yeah, Butler will pick up that foul. Coach Reeves scratching the little hair he's got left. I don't know if he's scratching or trying to pull it out.
No, they called it on Thomas.
Oh. No.
Moore the line for 2 shots. It's no good.
They said 33, but that should be 23.
And then he announced 53. Now he says 23. One more for Delaney Moore. She got that one to go. She got 5 points. Clock running at 12 seconds, 64-30. Williams through traffic. Down to the right wing. She'll let a shot go. It's blocked out of there and into the Greenwood bench. It'll stay with the Lady Bulldogs, but they won't get another shot at it because the buzzer's going to sound on this mercy rule. And Greenwood's going to win this game 64-30 and move to 23-4, 13-0 in conference. The Lady Airedales sit to 10-16, 3-10 in conference. But most importantly, that's win number 750 in the illustrious career of the professor of girls basketball in the state of Arkansas, Clay Reeves. 5 championships at Greenwood, 3 at Greenland, and 750 career wins for our good friend Richard Clay Reeves. Congrats, Coach. Glad to be a part of a lot of those here at Greenwood. Woo, we'll give you some post-game stats when we come back after a quick timeout. Lady Bulldogs win 64-30. Greenwood basketball on Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog 103.5. All right. Yep, I got 64. Whatever that's worth. We're back at Charles B. Dyer Arena, spinach capital of the world. The Lady Bulldogs beat the Lady Airedales 64-30 and moved to 13-0 in conference and notched Clay Reeves' 700th career victory as a high school basketball coach. 22 points for Anna Trusty to lead the way, 4 rebounds, had an assist. Maddie Cartwright, 16 points, 8 boards, 2 assists, 4 steals. Gray had 11 points, hit 3 threes, and 2 rebounds. Abby Summit with 7 points, 5 boards, 4 assists. Adriana Rustin had 4 rebounds, 3 assists. No points for her tonight, though. Mackenzie Thomas with a basket. Carly Sexton with a free throw and a basket. She had 3 points, a couple of steals. Butler got a couple of rebounds. And off the bench, Brooklyn Woolsey came in, buried a 3. She had a rebound and a steal as well. Nice night for the ladies. And a win. You just come over here, you take care of business. Everything's status quo. Your starters got a lot of minutes, kept their sea legs worthy. And you got the reserves in to get them a little time on the floor. And you just get ready for Greenbrier senior night. They're going to bring a little bit of their A game. You got to take care of business there. And then we're off and running to Sheridan next week.
Yeah, you know what's ahead of you. Greenwood had to come over here. I mean, the game's on the schedule. You got to go out and play. And you got to play to your capability. And Coach Reeves wanted that to happen. First quarter maybe wasn't exactly what they drew up, what they wanted. But they turned on the gas after that and got firing and going and Cartwright and Trusty, the usual suspects, but Megan Gray came alongside.
Yeah.
Abby Summit doing her thing. So got contributions from several people. And looking forward to Friday night.
Yes.
Big senior night. Opportunity to close out the regular season with an undefeated conference slate for the Lady Bulldogs.
64-30, the Lady Bulldogs beat the Lady Airedales and moved to 13-0 in conference, 23-4 overall. They're the number one team in 6A in the state of or 5A rather in the state of Arkansas. We'll take a break here between games. This is a huge one tonight for the Greenwood Bulldogs. A win here, it can really control their destiny and stay on the path, holding on to this 4 seed for the state tournament and try to avenge a loss at home to these darn Airedales a couple of weeks ago down at HB Stewart. Big one. Y'all don't want to miss this one. Tip off in about 10 minutes. It's Greenwood Sports Center and the Sports Hog, 103.5.